Hi everybody, it's Kira here at Unfurl, and I have been a little bit out of the loop over the last month. I had been flying high there and was in a place of ease and a place of light, and life felt very smooth and very lovely. And then some bumps came up, real life bumps came up, and I have managed that the way I always do, which is I retreat from the world, and it feels very messy and very chaotic, and I very much go up into my mind trying to make sense of everything and seeing all these links and patterns, and it feels kind of helpful, but I also realize the trap of it, and I realize that's how I manage the chaos of life, and that is how I have managed the chaos of life. There's a feeling of aloneness, and I think this is a childhood hangover where there wasn't really anybody I felt I could ask for help, so I just had to try and make sense of things. So it is the part of awakening that it's kind of hard. It is kind of hard, and I wasn't going to make this video. Obviously, it's easier for me to put myself out in the world. Well, it's never easy to do that anyway, but it's easier to do that when I'm in the more up phase. Whereas I feel like to make a video from this place, this sort of chaotic place, there's something necessary about this, which is to be seen in my chaos, so that anyone who is also in a place of chaos can know it's part of the ride. It is a part of the ride where pieces of the puzzle can fall into place. There's a cognitive coming to terms with family dynamics all presenting themselves very clearly, making sense of how I came to be where I'm at, how I came to be so invisible, feel so invisible, how I came to find my sense of identity in helping. So I'm not seen, but if I can see others, then somehow that gives me this illusion of connection. So I've been observing the experience over the last couple of months of this kind of going inwards into hibernation mode, pushing everyone away, pushing life away, feeling like if I reach out and try and express what life is like right now, I don't feel anyone is really going to get it. They're not going to get me. They're going to tell me what they always tell me, which is stop analysing so much, stop thinking so much. And it's a horrible, horrible feeling when people say that to me, because I feel very shut down. I feel very alone. I feel very misunderstood. I feel wrong. I feel like I'm being told stop being you. So I retreat. It's easier to do it on my own, to figure things out on my own, but it's not always possible to do things on our own. And we have to choose very carefully who we reach out to. And I think that is the part of our journey that is really important, which is discernment. Who is it safe to be myself with? And save sharing yourself until you're in the company of those people who don't try and change you, who don't try and fix you, who just hold the space for you to be in the place of chaos. So I'm very lucky that I have a couple of close friends that I can do that with. But I'm also, even with them, it's hard sometimes to share my experience, because I'm very mindful of not burdening them. You know, being me is a burden. That's the old story that I'm working with now. So yes, this is one of the tricky parts, I have to say. And if you're going through this or have been in it, it feels like it just goes on forever. Like it feels like, oh, this is it now. I'm going to be lost in chaos. I tried to put it in words yesterday, in writing, and I find that very helpful. But the words that I said were, I feel like I'm falling through space and there's no one to catch me. And yeah, that is my experience. And yet the other day, the words that came into me were embrace the chaos. And that was that sort of God voice, I think, speaking through me. I had that sense of my consciousness speaking. Embrace the chaos. Let go of trying to hold on. Let go of needing there to be structure. Let go of needing to be in control of everything, because you're not. Just let go. And there's this real fear, and I can feel that I cling to thoughts and understanding and making sense of and seeing links as a way to create a sense of structure for myself. It gives me sort of scaffolding to hold on to, and yet it's also, there's a part of me knows that by clinging on to that scaffolding, it's clinging on to an illusion of control. And yet it does feel like a death to let go of that, to surrender, to yield to the chaos. There's a fear, there's the ego. Don't let go, hold on to me, hold on to mind, identify with me. I am, this is who you are, Ciara McKeown. You are this intellectual thinking person. So to let go of that and just to fall into the chaos of the everything, it is terrifying. There's this fear of, oh my God, if I let go like that, my brain is going to implode and I won't be able to function properly in a day-to-day life. And I am a mother. I do have to corral young people up to get their breakfast, to brush their teeth, to make lunches and things. So there's a very functional requirement to me as a human being. And yet this spiritual, if it's even spiritual, this sort of dissolving of myself is happening at the same time, and it's hard to need both. It's hard to need to be a functioning human and to be this trusting consciousness, this free space of nothing. So it is a bit topsy-turvy at the moment. Is this a video I will put out? I don't know. It's just, I suppose, a video where I say, as I said in one of my own videos the other day, fasten your seatbelts. This is the journey. This is it. There's no trying to hold on. This is just the process of letting go. Letting go of even you as my witness, expecting something from me, expecting me to have the answers. I'm putting myself out there and saying, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just letting go, and I'm just trusting the process. And it's not easy. All right. Bye for now.